You know, I've decided I hate the word frugal. I hate being frugal. I don't know, are you in that same place? So, good morning. This is Aunt Beth. Welcome to my lamppost. So, this morning is a brief rant. I was thinking in my devotions this morning, man, I hate being frugal. But over 25 years in quality before I switched careers, I can really get into being efficient and effective. Maybe it's just the words. I think frugal implies a poverty mindset, and that just makes me cringe on the inside. I'd rather think of myself as being incredibly efficient with the resources that I have. So the Father sort of nailed me this morning on that, in the sense of, okay, honoring me with your money, but what about your time? You know, if our life is not our own, we've been bought with a price. Boy, it's easy to just keep it to the checkbook and say, oh, I tithe my 10%, I can do what I want with the rest of my money. No, not really. How efficient are you? You know, yeah, I have also been in James, and he's commenting, you ask and you don't get because you ask to spend it on your wants. And I was thinking, okay, you know, that just really sort of hits home, especially in this era where finances have been brutal for me this year, and I'm sure they have been for you. My parents used to say, as far as food or anything else, you don't get more until you use what you have. So I think using it wisely is the challenge. How am I using my time? How am I using my money? Am I asking for more just so I can buy $400 eyelashes and not adjust my living expenses? Yeah, okay, no. But time also. You know, am I doom scrolling? Am I sleeping? That's my favorite, sleeping. As an introvert, that's how I process stress. You know, it's not a life of slavery, it's a life of using what you have wisely and building a life with what you have. A quilted life, you know. Some of the most glorious quilts are scraps here and there that other people would have thrown away. I guess you could say they were being frugal, but they were being efficient. They used everything they had to create something beautiful. And that's a challenge for me in my life. So I hate being frugal, but I really like being efficient and effective. So I'm going to change my words. I hope this encourages you today. Have a fabulous day. All God's best.